What is up, humans? What is up, humans? Yo, what is going on, humans? Yeah, I tried to make that energetic. I'm so dead, bro. I feel like straight poop. Straight poop. My wrist is still messed up. So guess what? Legs again. Yay. It has now been like almost a month, bro, since I've done anything but legs. I already feel like shit. I have like no motivation to be here right now. This is just the discipline times. But yeah, it's been like a month since I've done anything else, which sucks so bad. I can feel my wrist getting better. I tried to like put some pressure on it earlier. Did not work out. It hurt a lot, but it's definitely improving. So I think hopefully like at the most another week, maybe we'll see. Hopefully not, but hopefully this can, you know what I'm saying, help me feel a little bit better so I can get through this amazing fun leg day. You know what I'm saying? Oof. Wow. I'm like tired, really tired. It's like almost 2 a.m. I believe, something around there. Hi, bro.
That, or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Took my life from negative to positive, I just want you to know that. And tonight, let's enjoy life. That's right.
How to get in a better mindset right before the gym, man. Take that pre-workout, put on the hard style, and just be insane. That shit works every single time, bro. I still don't feel that great, honestly, but at least like 15% better. Oh man, it's been a little while since I've been at my gym. Hey, all right, before I even get started with legs, I'm gonna like try to bench like fucking 20-pound dumbbells, see how that feels in my wrist. All right, bro, here's the test. This is the test for the wrist. Oh, fuck, I don't know. It didn't hurt this time. Let's see. That's probably a bad idea. That did not hurt. Hold on. I'm gonna try the 30s real quick. Oh yeah, that didn't feel good, bro. I got so happy for a second. That's so disappointing, bro. I was like, oh man, pretty crappy night. Wait, I can do chest. It's about to get amazing. But guess what? It hurt. few more days, and then I think it'll be chilling. We won't be losing gains no more. We'll be able to actually lift in a few days. But let's get the legs, I guess. So disappointing, man. Squats, oh, squats.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? But it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it.
Dad, you gotta create your own energy, bro. You gotta just fucking like manipulate yourself almost. I have like little to no energy, bro. But I'm still here. I'm still trying my ass off. You just gotta want it, bro. You gotta want to taste it. How bad do you really want it, gang? I think it's because I was just sick. But like, I have no energy, bro. It feels like I did one set. It feels like I haven't eaten in a week. You just gotta want it, bro. You gotta want it. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna throw up already. That's how poop I feel, bro. We're about to do some RDLs real quick with the dumbbells. I haven't done RDLs in forever, bro. I stopped doing them after my accident because just like bending over with that weight forward like that hurt my hip, and my hip's messed up. If you don't know, you can find it on my social medias, bro. There's pictures of my hip. If you go to any of my pinned posts on, just go on TikTok, whatever. TikTok, pinned posts, boom, you can see all my injuries. I don't even know what weight to use, bro. I haven't done these in so long. I'm pretty confident I can do them now, though, because I just deadlifted the other day with that one bar that goes around you, whatever that's called. All right, enough yapping, bro. I'm yapping too much, bro. Telling me to shut up. Yeah, buddy, let's get it.
You're frozen when your heart's not open.
Bro, I'm gonna throw up. It's like a mixture of the sickness, pre-workout, and pushing yourself equals throw up.
Give yourself to me.
kind of hurt the hip. How's that one thing go though? Something like no pain, no gain, know what I'm saying, cuz? Alright. Leg extensions and hamstring curls. Here we come, baby. Lock in, twin. I don't drink water much in gym, but I'm dying, bro. Every step now, I'm just gagging. It's the sickness and that pre-workout and I don't even know, probably a bunch of other shit. Sleep deprivation's 2 a.m. I don't know. That was pain. I'm in pain. The pain is painin', which is good. You want the pain. Men need pain to get better. Now I'm saying, cuz? Dude, I kind of wanted to like try out some lunges, but I'm cooked. I worked my ass off. I wasn't even gonna come tonight. I was dead. And we, hey, that's a dub. That's a dub. You know what I'm saying, cuz?
I don't like anyone better than you. It's true, I crawl a mile in a desolate place with the snakes just for you. Oh, I'm an animal, hand me a tremor, don't give me the juice. You are my citadel, you are my wishing well, my baby blue. Oh.
When I tell you I miss upper body so much, I can't even put it into words. I don't mind leg days. I've always done them. Probably not as much as I should, but I've always consistently kind of done them. I'm so tired of it, bro. I just want to do chest and back and biceps and triceps and shoulders and traps sometimes. I don't train forearms, don't need to. It kind of just, I don't know, it just kind of happens. Death. I'm so sweaty. Get out of your comfort zone, bro. You just gotta start. Go to the fucking gym. The hardest part is walking through that door, man. Go to the fucking gym. Start. Do something. Take one step forward, one step in the door. Run it. Get it, brother. You got this, bro. Fucking lock in, gang. I didn't want to come fucking hit legs tonight for the fucking 5,000th time in a row because my wrist is fucked up. But guess what I did tonight? I went and hit legs. When you don't want to do it, fucking do that shit, bro. That's when it's the most important, bro. Lock in. I'd much rather regret going, cause yeah, I felt like shit today. I was sick. I felt like poop. I regretted coming here and hitting fucking legs again for the 5,000th time. But it's better than regretting not going, bro, because I was debating not going tonight, but I fucking went. Now it's your turn. You gotta go. Go to the gym. It sucks every time I come out of the gym because I carry my pew-pew on me everywhere I go. It gets all sweaty right when I put it back in my waistband at the end. So you gotta do the trick. You gotta stick the shirt down in there. On the clip too, the extra clippy. Stick that thing down there. Boom, a little bit of sweat protection, know what I'm saying, cuz? W, leg day. Even though it felt like an L. You know what I'm saying, cuz? Alright, we're about to read the Bible. Pause the video, go down, hit the like button for me. I love you so much. Mwah. Hit that like button. Comment your opinion on the video. Comment any suggestions of videos you want to see. Tell me if you like these kind of videos. Tell me if you don't like them, whatever. Hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you. I appreciate my subscribers, man. It's awesome. Alright, bruh. We just got back to the crib. I'm gonna hurry up and read now before I get too tired. Executive decision. Guess what? I didn't want to do it to you, but guess what chapters we're on? 6 and 7. Alright. I might even read 8. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. Let me get a little closer so you can hear my beautiful voice. Genesis chapter 6. Now it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born to them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were beautiful, and they took wives for themselves of all whom they chose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not strive with man forever, for he is indeed flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God came into the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. Those were the mighty men who were of old, men of renown. Then the Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every intent of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And the Lord was sorry that he had made man on the earth, and he was grieved in his heart. So the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, creeping thing, and birds of the air, for I am sorry that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. This is the genealogy of Noah. Noah was just a man, perfect in his generations. Noah walked with God, and Noah begot 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. So God looked upon the earth, and indeed it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted their way on the earth. And God said to Noah, The end of all flesh has come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood, make rooms in the ark, and cover it inside and outside with pitch. And this is how you shall make it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. You shall make a window for the ark, and you shall finish it to a cubit from above, and set the door of the ark in its side. You shall make it with lower, second, and third decks. And behold, I myself am bringing flood waters on the earth, to destroy from under heaven all flesh in which is breath of life. Everything that is on earth shall die. But I will establish my covenant with you, and you shall go into the ark, you, your sons, your wife, and your sons' wives with you. And of every living thing of all flesh, you shall bring 2 of every sort into the ark, to keep them alive with you. They shall be male and female, of the birds after their kind, of animals after their kind, and of every creeping thing of the earth after its kind. 2 of every kind will come to you to keep them alive. And you shall take for yourself of all food that is eaten, and you shall gather it to yourself, and it shall be food for you and for them. Thus Noah did, according to all that God commanded him, so he did. Alright, chapter 7. Then the Lord said to Noah, Come into the ark, you and all your household, because I have seen that you are righteous before me in this generation. You shall take with you 7 each of every clean animal, a male and his female, 2 each of animals that are unclean, a male and his female. Also 7 each of birds of the air, male and female, to keep the species alive on the face of all the earth. For after 7 more days I will cause it to rain on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And I will destroy from the face of the earth all living things that I have made. And Noah did according to all that the Lord commanded him. Noah was 600 years old when the flood waters were on the earth. So Noah with his sons, his wife, and his sons' wives went into the ark because of the waters of the flood, of clean animals, of animals that are unclean, of birds, and of everything that creeps on the earth. 2 by 2 they went into the ark to Noah, male and female, as God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were on the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, on that day all the fountains of their great deep were broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. And the rain was on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. On the very same day, Noah and Noah's sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them, entered the ark. They and every beast after its kind, all cattle after their kind, every creeping thing that creeps on the earth after its kind, and every bird after its kind, every bird of every sort. And they went into the ark to Noah, 2 by 2, of all flesh in which is the breath of life. So those that entered, male and female, of all flesh, went in as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. Now the flood was on the earth 40 days. The waters increased and lifted up the ark, and it rose high above the earth. The waters prevailed and greatly increased on the earth, and the ark moved about on the surface of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly on the earth, and all the high hills under the whole heaven were covered. The waters prevailed 15 cubits upward, and the mountains were covered. And all flesh died that moved on the earth, birds and cattle and beasts, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, and every man, all in whose nostrils was the breath of the Spirit of life. All that was on the dry land died, so he destroyed all living things which were on the face of the ground, both man and cattle, creeping thing and bird of the air. They were destroyed from the earth. Only Noah and those who were with him in the ark remained alive. And the waters prevailed on the earth 150 days. That's dark, know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you sin, man. Everyone sins, but you just gotta work on it, bro. You know what you do wrong. You know what you gotta work on. You know what I'm saying, bro? Alright, we're gonna read one more of this video. So, chapter 8. Then God remembered Noah and every living thing and all the and all the animals that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters subsided. The fountains of the deep and the windows of heaven were also stopped, and the rain from heaven was restrained, and the waters receded continually from the earth. At the end of the 150 days, the waters decreased. Then the ark rested in the 7th month, the 17th day of the month, on the mountains of Ararat, on the mountains of Ararat, A-R-A-R-A-T, Ararat, bro, what? The Bible has some confusing words and confusing sentences. And the waters decreased continually until the 10th month. In the 10th month, on the 1st day of the month, the tops of the mountains were seen. So it came to pass at the end of the 40 days that Noah opened the window of the ark which he had made. Then he sent out a raven, which kept going to and from until the waters had dried up from the earth. It says to and fro. I don't know if that's a typo or if it's supposed to be like that. To and fro. I don't know. Continuing, he also sent out from himself a dove to see if the waters had receded from the face of the ground. But the dove found no resting place for the sole of her foot. And she returned into the ark to him, for the waters were on the face of the whole earth. So he put out his hand and took her and drew her into the ark to himself. And he waited yet another 7 days, and again he sent the dove out from the ark. Then the dove came to him in the evening, and behold, a freshly plucked olive leaf was in her mouth. And Noah knew that the waters had receded from the earth. So he waited yet another 7 days, and sent out the dove, which did not return again to him any more. And it came to pass in the 601st year, in the 1st month, the 1st day of the month, that the waters were dried up from the earth. And Noah removed the covering of the ark and looked, and indeed the surface of the ground was dry. And in the 2nd month, on the 27th day of the month, the earth was dried. Then God spoke to Noah, saying, Go out of the ark, you and your wife, and your sons' wives with you. Bring out with you every living thing of all flesh that is with you, birds and cattle, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, so that they may abound on the earth, and be fruitful and multiply on the earth. So Noah went out, and his sons and his wife, and his sons' wives with him. Every animal, every creeping thing, every bird, and whatever creeps on the earth, according to their families, went out of the ark. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and took every clean animal and of every clean bird, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. And the Lord smelled a soothing aroma. Then the Lord said in his heart, I will never again curse the ground for man's sake, although the imagination of man's heart is evil from his youth, nor will I again destroy every living thing as I have done. While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, winter and summer, and day and night shall not cease. That's chapter 8. That's deep, bro. God killed everything in the world, and then he swore to never do it again. Reflection. I don't really post my reflections of this that much. I don't even know if anyone sticks around to watch the Bible, watch me read it, but I do reflect a lot. After I read these chapters, I'll think about it for a few days at least. I'll just sit there and reflect about what I read and how it applies to life, and we're not that far into it, but that's what I've been doing so far. And it's great, bro. So if you like listening to me read the Bible, then sick. But like, if not, I don't know why you'd be here at the end of this video if not. But if not, then go read the Bible, bro. Even if you are listening to it, I encourage you to go read the Bible, because like, it does make you think. I think all of them are good reflections. It's important to me. I think everyone should do it. You should talk to God every day. Thank God. Just have a conversation with God. Freaking, just freaking talk to him, I like to talk to him out loud. I feel like he can hear you better out loud. I talk to him in my head sometimes. Just talk to him. Thank him. Appreciate him. Praise him. Ask him for advice. Talk to him about your problems. You're never truly alone, bro. When I was in my accident and I was in a bed for 8 months and I was staring at a wall and I was the most depressed I've ever been in my life, and I didn't want to live anymore, and I just didn't see no light. This was my light, bro. God got me out of that. God helped me through that, the darkest time of my life. It is powerful, bro. Talk to God. Talk to God. Don't give up. Grind. Love your neighbors. Dub. Alright, bro. That's it for this one. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy all the videos, the reels, all of it, whatever. Have a good night. W God. I will see you in the next one.